And we're live once again. Best Ball Barbecue, day number 87. Consecutive stream, consecutive draft. I had it in my head, just had to remember it. 87, the 100th stream, assuming we obviously stream every day from now until then, will be next Sunday. Still trying to lock down a big guest for that. So again, if you want, comment who you want to see in the comments down below. Love to hear your guys' thoughts. Who do you want to see on the channel? Think bigger fish. I'm willing to shoot my shot with anybody. Obviously, I can't make somebody come on, but I'm willing to shoot my shot with anybody. So comment who you'd like to see on the stream, who you want me to reach out to. But today, ladies and gentlemen, the little board is live. The little board 2, I should say. We are so back. Underdog must be watching my streams, man. I swear. We do our last big board, draft yesterday, and we're gonna come on here, maybe do a DK draft. We're like, no, we don't want PPR Tyler doing a DK draft. We want him to keep doing underdog. So they dropped the little board 2. And I mean, I don't know how I'm gonna get 50 drafts in. I would love to. I'm gonna have to start multi-tabling probably, but that would be sick. So we are going to do drafts. We are going to do trivia. But before we do any of those things, before we do what we were put on this planet, what we were born to do, we're gonna hit the intro.
Welcome to the madhouse.
All right, let's do a little roll call. We got Steve, Jason, Green Bean, Hartman. We got Chris, Simo. How's everybody doing? Omega King's always in here as well. I also love it. It still fires me up. Like, you guys obviously can't hear me while the intro's going, but I'm like singing back here. I'm like, girl, the way you moving got me in. Every single time. That song never gets old for me. Like the Jay-Z song got old. That song never gets old for me. Never gets old for me. So love that song. All right, let's do some trivia here before we dive into the little board 2 Cardinal catchers. Seems like interesting timing considering actually I'm gonna leave that alone. I won't leave it alone. I bet on Castellanos to go yard today. I believe he's up next at bat after this half inning. So we're gonna keep tabs on that. If you know anything about the Pope, that's why we bet on Castellanos. Again, rest in peace. But Castellanos needs to go yard. Here we go. Can you name every player that has had at least 1,000 total receiving yards for the Cardinals during the regular season since the year 2000? Has had at least 1,000 total receiving yards for the Cardinals during. I don't think Marv had 1,000 yards this year, so I don't think Marv is on here. I'm almost positive he didn't actually. I like Fitzgerald, Larry Fitzgerald. Okay, so at least 1,000 total receiving yards for the Cardinals during the regular season. So this is cumulative, correct? This isn't just like had at least during the regular season. Is it? I'm confused. Is this they had 1,000 yards in a season, or they just had 1,000 yards total since 2000? I think it's got to be. There's no way they've had 27 1,000-yard receivers, right? Like, yeah, running back. Yeah, there's no. Okay. Because there's a couple of running backs on here. Okay, let's go David Johnson. That's the boy. While we're on the topic of running backs, David. Are you what? David John? Did I click the wrong name? Because there's no way that's fucking right. Did I click the tight end? Son of a bitch! I clicked the tight end. I was gonna say, I was like, wait a minute. I clicked the tight end. God damn it. Okay. All right, Bolden. I saw that. I like Bolden. Didn't he have the record? Okay, Bolden. Bang. Trey McBride. Bang. Okay. Who else we got? Let's go Hollywood. Hollywood Brown. Right? He probably played enough, right? All right, bet. All right, Hollywood. Let's go some of these other running backs. Chase Edmonds is 100% on this list, dude. Remember when he was catching? Fuck! Who? There's 2 other running backs. I thought Chase Edmonds would for sure be on here. D-Hop. Yeah, let's go D-Hop. Hopkins. Ertz is tough because I don't know if he had that. Okay, let's run down the list here. Kenyon Drake, Christian Kirk. I like Kirk. Christian, I always forget he played for the Cardinals. James Conner, 1,000. 1,000 seems like a lot for Connor, but I like it. I think he catches enough. Okay, good. Did Chris Johnson get there with 1,000? Or like Mendenhall, or who's a guy that played forever, like running back for the this is a lot tougher than I thought it would be. There's enough tight ends on here. I'm willing to guess Ertz because he had one really good season. Okay, yeah, Ertz is on here. Who else was tight end? Like who? I can't even like bring up. Like who was tight end? Who was catching passes from Carson Palmer? Charles Clay. Wasn't he a Dolphin? Or no, sorry, a Cardinal after he was a Bill? Didn't he go like Bills, Dolphins, Cardinals? I don't know how long he played though. I could have swore he was a Cardinal. Who the fuck was catching passes from Carson Palmer on those teams? Because it wasn't Ertz. It wasn't any of the guys we've named so far. Jermaine Gresham, wasn't he a Bengal? Like, wasn't he a Bengal mainly? Rondale Moore. I thought about that. I just don't. He had like one big season his rookie year, right? I'll guess Rondale. Okay, yeah, Rondale. What about Greg Dortch then? I don't know how many receiving yards he's had. I like Dortch. I feel like he's played enough. Okay. What about Michael Wilson? He's played 2 years. Could he have had 500 yards each season? That may be pushing it. Kenyon Drake, do you guys like that? I don't. There's only one other running back on here. My only guess would be Chris Johnson. He had a pretty good year. Zay Jones? I don't think Zay Jones is on there. Is he? All right, we already got David Johnson. This is a lot hard. Cardinals guys, there's like, especially like you guys are going to have to help me out with old ass fucking like 2000. Like my knowledge probably starts in 2013. So if you guys have anybody from like 2000 to 2013, like you're going to need to help me out because I got nothing for that. Absolutely nothing. I'm just trying to go back. Like who was catching passes with Fitz on it? Who were other guys on that team? I can't even name anyone. Like the Cardinals were just so bad for a long time. Man, I like Gresham. Again, I thought he was more of a Bengal, but I could be wrong. Gresham's on there. That's a great poll. Who said that? Who said that one? Hartman. Great poll. David Boston. Meat Gazer out. I've heard that name. I'm going to trust you. Bang. Good job. We already got Rondale. John Brown's a great guess. I should have been able to get John Brown. That's a great guess. Who said that? Hartman. Hartman's on a roll right now. John Brown's a great guess. Okay, one more. We had 2 more tight ends on here. Oh, yeah. Oh, no, who? Remember Max Williams, former Gopher? He had a couple good seasons. Oh, what the fuck? I thought for sure he was on there. There was one other guy. Who was the guy? Dan Arnold. Remember Dan Arnold, I think, might be on here. I'm getting fucking boned. God damn it. I'm not. This isn't good. This isn't good. All right. I'm gonna need some help, chat. I got nothing. I thought I had one of those tight ends. I just did not. We might speed this up and just get to the drafting because I'm just gonna go Chris Johnson. We're not gonna fill this thing. We're not clearing this thing. Chris Johnson's wrong. Let's go Kenyon Drake and just, worst case scenario, we get it wrong. Kenyon Drake. All right, we're wrong. What were the other answers? If there's any Michael Floyd, I should have got. I couldn't tell you who Bryant. I couldn't tell you who half of these guys are. JJ Nelson, you fucking. Michael Wilson was on here. AJ Green. I'm not gonna lie. Looking at this list, I have no idea who this is. I have no idea who Freddie Jones is. I have who Early Doucette. No clue. Absolutely no clue. So I don't feel as bad anymore. Michael Floyd, I should have got though. He was a baller. Okay. Let's guys. Little board 2. I didn't even look at the. Okay, so it's 4 of 12 advanced. Is that what the other little board was? Wait, real quick. Was the little board 4 of 12? No. So this is so higher advanced. This is why you always check the stats, ladies and gentlemen. 4 of 12, 2 of 10, 1 of 8, 467 seed final. First place, 15 grand. If you make the finals, you're getting $30. So you're really. This is a contest you're looking for upside. Then you're looking to build an upside team because The fact that you can go from $30 to you can make the finals and get $30. $30 to 15 grand. It's a pretty big fucking discrepancy. Even 10th, like 1500 to 15K. Very top heavy contest. So you're definitely wanted to. I mean, I think you can get more risky because with the 4 of 12. You know what I mean? Like you don't have to play so like you're just playing for postseason. Like so maybe maybe tiebreaker, we lean division stacks. You're looking to a week 16, 17 type of thing. So that's kind of my strategy going in. But speaking of going in, let's get in here. The little board 2 in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Who do we got? We're waiting. You know what? We're gonna yes, we are. We're gonna multi-table. We are going to multi-table here. So if hopefully we get in the next lobby as well. We're waiting for 2 in that one, so we should be good. We're gonna multi-table. So if you got in the overflow, stay in. We're gonna multi-table this shit because I want to try and kind of fill it. So there we go. We haven't multi-tabled on stream in a while. So in this first one, who do we got? Got the 103. Jason's in here. Steve's in here. What's going on? Kazi, Isaac. I always call you Kazi. It's just I can just say Isaac, I think. Isaac's in here. And in the second one, we have the 1-8. DT's in here. Simo. Subway Brad's in both of these. Ben's in here. And yeah, Big Nut 69 is also in here. So here we go. We're gonna multi-table both these drafts. Also got Nick's Pistons on in the background here. All right, guys. Here we go. Alex is in both. There we go. There we go. Yeah, I'm guessing you're Alex 588. That would make sense. All right, guys. It's the end of the third. Castellanos is up. Let's put that on the big screen. We can watch it together. If it hits, that would be electric. That would be electric if it hit on stream. Again, I need Castellanos to homer. Here we go. We'll pull this out. Let me close my phone. That would be if he hits it on. That'd be crazy. All right. We're going JJ here. That's an easy click. And 2, time box contest. This contest is only gonna be open for like 3 days. So pretty good to kind of get a little fun. Like guys picks like Najee Harris, Jordan Mason, Travis Hunter are a lot more appealing because there's not guys who got him like in the 150s type of deal. Let's go. These are up to date. So let's go BTJ again. I want to get like 7 to 8% of all these guys. And then, yeah, so there we go. And yeah, to smash the like, we will do a second, at least another draft after this, as another set of drafts potentially too. So make sure you toss a like on the live stream. We'll do a second draft, third draft, I guess it would be. Third draft / maybe 4th draft. So toss a like on the live stream if you'd be so kind. Okay. Let's open the board here. All right. All right. Oh, I truly did not think we were going to get the little board too. So I was pretty happy to see that we did. You know what I mean? Like I'm sure there's people out here that like I know Ben. Like Ben, didn't you max everything like 2 months ago? Like you probably haven't drafted in 2 months or something like that. I could be wrong. I know a couple people did that. Like there's some people who haven't drafted in a minute. I'm in 2 drafts as well. It should be fun. There we go. There we freaking go. All right. How is this one only 11 picks away? They're still 11 picks away, I should say. Okay. Who are we looking at now? I'm fine with. Let's go Henry. I don't have enough. Let's draft some more Henry. All right. Here we go. We're gonna share this until we pick next. We're still 10 and 13 picks away. I need Castellanos to homer here. I need him to homer. Swinging strike, not great. Let's get ahead of the count, please, Castellanos. We're gonna watch again. We're not missing any picks, so don't worry. This would be fun to watch live on stream, though, if he did homer. Nope, now we're down 0-2. Sick. All right. Well, you might as well swing. Fuck it. Come on. Come on. This is your day. This is quite literally your day to go yard. Oh, nice. Sick. All right. We're back to drafting. Jesus Christ. Oh man. That was, at least that was quick, you know. On to the next. On to the next, I guess. Man. Yeah, I had like 15 big boards left when the combine started and finished right when it ended. Yeah, yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like, yeah, you're in our draft room right now. Like you haven't drafted in a minute, in a hot minute. We're 3 picks away over here. This is our JJ team. Oh my god, I wish we could get JJ and Drake. That's just not gonna happen though. It never happens. Yeah, gonna be more chalk here. I kind of want to I might get fun with that JJ team. See if we can't get fun. Maybe go double stack, something like that. I'd like to get Bucky here. Hopefully Jason can comply. Lad's fine too. I don't mind it, but I want to get Bucky here. All right, let's go Bucky. And then let's go over here. Derrick Henry, BTJ. Let's go Devontae. Let's go Devontae there. We'll come back over here. All right. Yeah, I've missed being able to, like, you know, just hang out at night, watch a game, rip a draft. You know, like I've been trying to save all my bullets because I did that, you know, 2 months ago, right? Like all those little boards, all those big boards, whatever. So it'd be nice to, you know, kind of grind some drafts really for the next 3 days. Yeah, I don't know. Feels good. Feels good. 1 pick away, Bucky, JJ. I know who I want. Okay, good. I was gonna go double Tampa here. Bucky, Mike Evans. Feels good. Also, too, let me copy this. We may get. I also meant to mention this up top. I said we are gonna do a members only stream today. I just didn't have enough time to make a thumbnail. If I'm gonna do it, I want to do it right. I just didn't find the time. I had a football meeting after school today that I honestly had forgotten about, so I didn't have one ahead of time. So we're probably gonna push it to next Monday or maybe just later in the week. But BBG might still come on. I'm gonna send him the link here. I'll just send it to Emo and BBG. See if one of them hops on. But so we might have a guest coming on. We may not. Who knows? Okay. I saw JMO 2.8% doesn't feel great. So let's go with JMO team. Just doesn't feel, you know, I don't feel great about that. Okay. Yeah, just snap a thumb selfie and use that pic. Yeah, for real, right? I could. I'm definitely, I think a member Monday only stream is going to be a Trump stream. I was thinking about that today. I was thinking about, do I want to run the risk of, you know, just like somebody taking out of context? And I decided that I do. Because it's just too good. I think if nothing else, that stream is like, it's so clickbaity. I'm putting Trump on the thumbnail. Like I'm putting him next to a big board thing. Like, how is somebody not going to click on that? You know what I mean? I just think if it makes content, it makes sense. That's what I always resort to content. I will always make a fool of myself for content, whatever it takes. So if it makes content, it makes sense. And I think that makes content. So we're going to do it. And again, I mean, I don't even need to do the spiel. I'll do it when I promote it. But I mean, if you know the deal, you know the deal. I don't really have any opinion one way or the other. So, I mean, yeah. I will probably be making political jokes though. But again, that's what they are. They're jokes. But so if you can't see past the jokes, that's not my problem. You know what I mean? I consider myself a pseudo comedian, semi comedian, you know? All right. Exactly. Do whatever you want. This ain't Russia. 100%. Stream's going to be huge. Do we think the little board fills only 6%? I guess, did you mean 0.6%? I mean, it's got to, right? There's no way it doesn't fill. I was shocked. That's why I was shocked they dropped the little board. But like, you know, part of the reason I think they dropped the little board is like so people like Ben can draft again, you know, because there's some people who maxed out everything. Like people like me who can draft again, you know. Like I think if you're gonna max the big board, you're gonna max the big board. I wonder how much the little board being out does make a difference, you know. Let's go. Is this my Tampa Bay team? This is not. Let's go Goblin on this team anyway, though. There we go. Oh yeah. I should have took Hunter there. All right. Yeah, I was thinking that covers. I'm not gonna lie, I definitely should have. I wanted to leave every draft with Hunter. It will be the best stream ever. I think it's gonna be a good stream. I was thinking about putting on a suit, you know? Could be fun. I think it'd be hilarious. Let's go Smith here. Yeah, let's get the receiver. Get the receiver first. Yeah, that's a good click on Hunter, Alex, and the other drafts I'm looking at. It's just shocked. It's 56K entry. So like what like this thing's 5% filled? I mean, do we like that is kind of crazy. 56K is not like a small contest. The draft's in 3 days. This closes before the draft, correct? Closes Thursday at 5. Yeah, so it does. I don't understand. I mean, fuck it, dude. Fuck it. If the little board overlays too, I mean, I'm not gonna complain. You know what I mean? I say yes. Who says no? Not me. Who says no? Not me. What's going on, Travioli? How we doing? What is going on what's going on in that picture? Who are you fist bumping? What is that? What kind of animal is that? Glass sculpture. Thank you for not taking Jalen Hurts. Whoever that is, I appreciate you very, very much. I love you. Thank you so much. You're great. All right. One pick away over here on the clock. I don't draft Laporta. JMO and Laporta. I doubt I have a JMO Laporta team. I think I like Ridley too much, and he's the only receiver. I don't like Judy. I don't love Reed. I obviously 0% Debo. I almost took Debo today. He was 5 picks after, and I had Daniels, and I just couldn't. I couldn't do it. I couldn't make the click. I almost did though. I think I had Terry too. It's Jaden Terry, and Debo went 5 after, and I was looking at him. I was like, I'm not gonna do it, so I didn't. What did I say? Only time I'll take Debo, round after ADP, and I have Daniels. That's the only scenario that I do it. So, sorry, Debo. Won't be any overlay. Yeah, I mean, it's just like, I mean, to stay on pace, they need to have this thing 33% filled by by when they drop it, probably like 11 tomorrow, 10 a.m. tomorrow. It just doesn't. I don't know, man. I don't know. It's 5% filled. It's been 5% filled in what, 10 hours? It dropped at like noon. Yeah, probably around 9-10 hours. It's only 5% filled. I just don't. And they're gonna fill the big board too, because the big board's got how many left? The big board has it's 95.9, but it's still another 9,000 people. About 9,000 people. So maybe they have like data where it's like, okay, X amount of people still need to assuming that they want to max it, are close to maxing. So like maybe that's like a thing. I don't know, man. I don't know. Does seem interesting though. Again, I'm not really good with like the fill pace and all that stuff, but I don't know. I mean, they're at 5% right now. I don't know why they waited so long. Maybe I'm sure they got an algorithm or something like that. Right? They have like an algo where it's like, okay, we'll drop the little board 2 at this fill rate percent with whatever. I mean, they're probably doing some long division over at Underdog headquarters, are they not? 10% day less than, that's what I'm saying. 10% a day. Like right now they're at 5. They're at 5%. The draft is on Thursday. It's not like we're like the draft is in a week. It's in 3 days. Tuesday, Wednesday, and you don't even get all of Thursday. So it's less than 3. Oh, we're on the clock in the other draft. We got to be fast here. Okay. Hawkinson, not even going to think about it. Bang. Back over here. Oh, wait. Are we not on the clock or are we in the clock? Wait, what the hell? Oh, I'm on the same freaking team. That's why. God damn it. 5 picks away. Here we go. I was like, what am I? Did I auto somebody? No, I didn't. Okay, thank God. I was like, wait a minute. I was like, I'm on the same team. Okay. 3 picks away in here. Bucky, JJ, Evans, Smith, Jalen. Okay, we're good here. All right, we're good. We are A-okay. All right. 1130. Well, this was the first draft to fill, and this one's slower. Because this contest, the Little Board 2, closes at 5 p.m. Central on Thursday. So that's less than 72 hours away. Less than 72 hours away. You know what I mean? Okay. Quinshawn. Kind of want a little bit more Ricky. Ricky! Many men wish death upon me. Also, Ben, I might risk getting demonetized so I can show you the video I made. I thought of you when I made it. It's a Harold Fannin video. I posted on Player Profile like a half hour ago. It's pretty sick. Not gonna lie. I like Pollard here a lot. Caleb Baker. Could go Baker with Godwin. We have a lot of QB outs though. Goff, T-Law. We have so many QB outs on this team. I think this is Pollard. Pollard there. Should I play it on stream? I won't get demonetized because of the clips. I'll get demonetized because of the music. But the music kind of makes it. You know what I mean? You can go watch it. Fuck it. I don't get. What am I gonna miss out on $4? I don't. Not even by 50 cents. So I'll play it. I don't care. Could I go Hawkinson again with JJ? I actually don't mind it. Pickens, Myers. I don't love the receivers. Let's go double hawk. Double hawk here. Okay, let's play it. Fuck it. Where is it? Player profiler. I think it's pretty sick. How's it doing? Oh, check out 1.4K views. Let's go. Let's see. You gotta wait for the homies to hit up the group chat tonight. Yo, new little puppy is live. Also, gotta let the New Yorkers. Yeah, right. New York drivers drive to the border to jam slows. Can you? Is there a slow option to do it? I actually don't know. Okay. Here we go. Here. All right. Ready? Here we go.
Can't stop, addicted to the shindig. Chop top, it says I'm gonna win big. Choose not a life of imitation. Distant closer to the reservation. Street funk, the pistol that you pay for. This pump, the feeling that you stay for. In time, I want to be your best friend. Eastside love is living on the West End. Knocked out before you better come to. Don't die, you know the truth is some do. Go write your message on the pavement. I'm so bright, I wonder what the wave meant. White heat is screaming in the jungle. Complete the motion if you stumble. Go ask the dust for any.
Pretty sick, right? I think so. Gotta love little Chili Peppers, dude. That's like one of my favorite workout songs. The one that's like, yeah, that's what I'm saying, dude. Imagine fading this guy, dude. Imagine fading that guy. How much fading do I have? Only 12, man. I had like 30, and then I stopped drafting him after the combine when he was cheaper. But again, imagine fading that guy. Is this our Detroit team? This is probably Goff just to get a QB. We don't have to go Goff. I don't think we need Andrews. I don't think we need any of these RBs. We'll kind of get whoever we get. Let's go Goff here. Even though I don't love it, I think it's fine. All right. Young Tyler looking up Chili Peppers is impressive. Yeah, I mean, like I said, you guys would be shocked. I think how deep, how diverse my music bag is. We've done my playlist reviews. I think I pulled up my Spotify before. I think my music bag is more diverse than you may think. Like, I truly think it is. Obviously, I love my rap. You know, we have a lot of rap edits, but I got some Chili Peppers in there. I got some Motley Crue, some Metallica, some what else I got in that playlist? A lot of Michael Jackson. Some random 1960s Sam Cooke, or not Sam Cooke. Sam Cooke, right? That's his name. Yeah. Bring it on home to me. That one. Yeah. I think that's Sam Cooke, right? I think that's the name. First name. Last name is Cooke for sure. But a lot of country. I think it was Zach Bryan. It's like a country artist or a rapper, pretty much. Okay, this is our Goff team. 1-2-5-1. Running backs are Henry and Pollard. B-Rob. People are off B-Rob. It's like, yeah, they could draft a running back, but he could still have goal line work depending on who they draft. So I'm not totally freaked out about B-Rob. Same thing with Pacheco, but Pacheco will fall way farther than this. I think we just keep kind of pounding receiver or maybe another tight end like Njoku. I kind of like Njoku here. Go Njoku Hawk. No, I can't. I have to go Loveland. He's the man. Loveland's the fucking man, dude. I refuse to not draft Loveland. All right, we're 2 picks away over here. 1-1-4-1. This is our Jason, you better at least you have Godwin. If you did that on stacked, I was gonna be pissed. I have Hurts anyway. Actually, no, I'm fine. That's actually I don't care as much as I thought I did. Okay, let's go Downs or Kirk. They're kind of like the same player. One's just younger. You know what I mean? One's young. I'm taking one of these guys because we can go QB, running back, receiver, or whatever. Let's go Downs. Let's go Downs. All right. Yeah, it is Sam Cooke. Yeah, see, I told you, dude. I got a deep music bag. Only country I like is I don't even know who that is. Tom, just found your channel. I'm so in on Fannin. The first thing you do is play a Fannin clip. I found my people. Tom. Everybody, can we get a W in the chat for Tom? Tom is now we are going to welcome Tom in with open arms. Everybody, no W's, just welcome Tom. Everyone can we get a welcome Tom in the chat? Everybody spam it. Tom is now welcomed into he's officially a BBQer. Welcome Tom. Now fucking subscribe. Just playing. I'm not playing, but I am playing, obviously. Yes, exactly. There we go. W. Welcome, Tom. Tom. Tom has been welcomed. You have been christened by the BBQers. You and Ben need to exchange, I think, emails. Maybe exchange locations. Maybe good odds. You guys live next to each other. Exchange Fannin clips over. You guys can be in the same. Get each other's numbers. Write a little fan fiction. I hate Ramondre. Why would I click him? Let's go ETN here. What am I doing? I lied. We're going Kirk. Let's go Kirk and Downs. Who says no? Do I want Purdy? No, I don't need Purdy on this team. I'm kind of all over the place. Sorry. All right, we are 2 picks away over here. Again, if you're just joining, we are now multi-tabling. Okay, 1-2-5-2. This is the one with all the bunch of quarterbacks, and there's quarterbacks falling. Fortunately, none of them correlate. Dak, Houston, Love, Herbert. None of those guys correlate, which is okay. 1-2-5-2. Okay, we're not going tight end. Higgins is fine. I heard some buzz that the Jags might be in on Genty. I heard some buzz, and that kind of makes me a little scared about Bigsby, and it makes me very scared about why I don't know, that didn't register in my ETN, but they could also just not do it, they're probably not favored to do it, right? You probably get plus odds on that. Let's go Spears. Is this the Ridley team? This is the Ridley team. Let's go Spears. That feels a little better. Okay. There we go. Subscribe. Let's go. Let's go. My autistic special interest is Harold Fannin. There we go. Yeah, if you guys missed it, me and Cody off the Shania did a where did he go to college battle. I thought it was pretty good content. I clipped a part of it because I would have liked to clip the whole if it was my channel, I would have clipped the whole thing and put it on Twitter. But like I just like, and again, I think Cody's a great sport about it. I'm not saying he would be mad. I just felt like I'd already used, 2 tweets to that. So I didn't want to make a third that was just like, yeah, watch me dominate Cody in this thing. And he has a good point. He was live for like 7 hours before we had, squared off. And I'm good with the quick draw stuff, I think. But there were some, I know. Yeah, USA. Yeah, we did it for USA. We took down that I'm not Canadian. I don't want to offend an entire country right now. What do we like here? Benson, Tootin, probably Benson or Tootin. Stafford. Let's go Benson because I think we have another pick here, don't we? Oh no, we don't. I don't know why I thought we did. Okay, well, Stafford falls sometimes, so that's whatever. It's whatever. Okay, let's get the board open here. Ooh, there's a new substitute job available. Now I have to look. Let's see. Is it a high school gig? If it is, we're jumping on that. I don't think it is. All right, sad day. Yeah, I know. We were talking about that earlier. 4 of 12 advances in the little board. So, building more maybe fragile teams actually may be a good thing. You know what I mean? Like building like true zero RB teams. You're just looking for weekly upside. I think that's, very viable. USA. All right. God, I want to I was thinking about it. I kind of want to make the college football I kind of want to put out an open invitation to other Twitter personalities, other best ball fantasy football people. I want to challenge a draft guy, Thor Nystrom is a fantasy guy, but he's a big draft. He does draft content, and that's what he specializes in, isn't it? That would be fun, really. I'd have to brush up. I'd have to read up on my O linemen because O linemen and tight ends are my weak spot, or anyone that didn't go, any non skill position player that didn't go in the first round, a blind spot for me. So that's the only thing. I think Swift is fine here. He's kind of the only running back I'm semi interested in. Let's go Swift. Do I have 13? I thought this at 13%. I'm tripping. He mocked 500 people with a comp for all of them. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, dude. I kind of want to Cody was level 1, right? Who's level 2? Maybe Thor's the final boss, Who's level 2? Maybe another best ball guy. Who's another best ball guy that you think would know colleges? I don't know. You guys got any good guesses? Doesn't Maddock know ball like that? I think Maddock might. Maddock might be a good opponent. Doesn't he know ball like that, like colleges, or no? Be fun just to see. Oh, we're on the clock over here. Oh no, 4 seconds left. Oh, we'll just go Stafford. We'll let it. That's why star method works there. There you go. All right, we're 1 pick away here. Oh, sorry. Let me switch back. 1, 2, 6, 1. Kind of need another running back, to be honest. But ooh, who's T. Schultz going here? I was gonna go Njoku. Okay. Any stacks? McCarthy. We have Hawkinson and JJ. This is definitely McCarthy here. Definitely McCarthy. We can even stop at 2, I think. I think McCarthy's going to end up being my most owned quarterback. We got 5 here. Steve, you still in the chat? Oh, we might have to get this on the books, Steve. We may have to get this on the books. Oh, look at this little doggo down here. Fun. All right. 1 pick away. 2, 4, 5, 2. God. Definitely. I feel like I need a receiver here. Running back, yeah. Running. Oh, I didn't even realize I hand. This isn't a handcuff. I did a lot of this last year. Pollard Spears. I didn't even see that I did that, to be honest. But hey, kind of a fun team. I think they can both ping pong weeks like the way they were supposed to last year. Let's go, Noel. Intel says Noel's going second round. That's what McShay was saying today. We love to hear that. We love to hear that. And too fast catching up on a lot of DK lows. I love to do. Oh, let's okay, Steve. We got to get that on the books then. Let's do it. Steve, me versus Steve. Steve knows ball. It's like Steve will do it, but Steve knows. Steve will draft it. Steve, you have the opportunity of a lifetime to change your Twitter name to Steve will draft it. The opportunity of a lifetime. If you're unfamiliar, maybe it's just again. I wonder how much of my audience knows who Steve will do it is. If you don't know who Steve will do it is, look up Steve will do it. How many he got? Like he was the man. He was huge. He was like the biggest thing on YouTube for like a year, and then he got banned for doing gambling content. But whatever. But again, Steve will draft it. Love it. Great. That's a great great Twitter name right there, or like YouTube channel name. Steve will draft it. 100% Travis Hunter exposure goal for the dude. I was literally talking to BBG on the phone saying like kind of the same thing, and then I just kind of forgot to click him in both drafts. Let's see. Yeah, I wish I could do. Yeah, I'd be interested in that too. I'd definitely be interested in that too. Man. Let's maybe when we're doing one, I'm going to do again 40 likes for a second draft, ladies and gentlemen. We are currently at or third draft. We're currently at 31. So make sure you toss a like on the live stream if you have not already. Helps me out, helps other people find the channel. So helps YouTube really push the video out, to be honest. Also, too, I just want to say we have a pretty good. I was looking at some analytics the other day. We have a pretty good subscriber to non-subscriber rate. Like if I think. I don't know what the average is for like, again, bigger channels is probably more of a discrepancy, but like, I think like 70% of the people who watch the live streams are subbed, or like, it's like 66 or something like that. So I just want to say thank you guys for tossing a sub because it is awesome to see. Is this the Downs team? It is not. Corum, our running backs are fine. I think I want to go Pierce here. Let's go Pierce because then we're picking an 8 again anyway. And then let's go over here. We're 4 picks away over here. What's going on, James? How we doing? Okay. Hurts, McCarthy, Bucky, Swift. Yeah, the receivers on this team are lit. So we kind of need running back. So looking at Benson, Ford, Garendo. I just refuse to click Javonte Williams. I refuse to do it. Harvey. This is our chance to get that 30% Harvey I've been yapping about. We will end up with 30% Harvey after these fucking little boards. I guarantee it. We are going to end up with 30% Harvey. Let's see. Can't do it, Tyler. The last time I hit the like button, it brought in some guy named Tom who's into Tuffy. You know what? Fair enough. Fair enough. All right, 2 picks away over here. We got to be quick because I think we're almost on the clock in the other one too. This is the team that needs kind of use anything, not tight end, anything but tight end, or maybe quarterback. Any QB stacks we got laying around here? Not really. We kind of missed our Cam Ward window. I honestly don't mind Richardson this late. We have Pierce too. It actually stacks up. Let's go Richardson here. Little upside potentially with the 2 boring Goff Stafford picks. So how many drafts do y'all plan to do this year? Probably around what I did last year. I think I was at 7. Was it 570 or 750? I forget. I think it was 570. Let me double check on that. No, it was 764. I did that 764 drafts last year. So probably around that again. It could be honestly be less, to be honest, because I feel like I did. Okay. Garendo. Goddard. I don't have a lot of Goddard stacked up too. Do we have Ridley on this team? No. Let's go Goddard on this one. Hawkinson Goddard. Yeah, 6 more likes for a third draft for another set. At least another set. Okay, let's go over here. Bang. Haven't multi-tabled in a while, so. All right. How many views does this fan video have so far? I posted a Damian Martinez one last night. That one went little viral for like it was like if we just posted something on the player profile or Twitter, it'd probably get like 1.7K, 1.8K views. If you just posted like hi, it'd probably get like 1.8K views. So like anything from like 2,500 and up, I would consider a good post. The one last night got like 8 and got like 9K views. I was pretty proud of that one. And it was actually one of my worst edits too. I think it was the clickbait title that got everyone. James Conner. Everyone agreed. I've never seen that much agreement on a Twitter post, to be honest. All right, how many likes are we at? We are at 41. All right, we will be doing a third draft, but don't let that discourage you from still dropping a like if you have not, or a sub. 1250 subs. We're gonna do a combine. We're gonna do our own combine, 40-yard dash, bench press, and then a longest football toss. We're stealing the BDG combine. It's pretty much what we're doing. BBG came in here, said, I wonder where you get all your ideas. He's not wrong. We stole their ideas. That is 100% accurate. But guess what? They're not the first person to do a combine, probably. So, fuck it. Need a running back, right? Derrick Henry. Yeah, we don't need one. Don't need one. I like... I don't really like any of these guys, to be honest. I don't draft enough. Let's just go just... Oh, no, we got Baltimore already. We cannot go Justice Hill. Let's go... Man, this sucks. Let's go Lloyd. Lloyd's fine. Lloyd's fine. Hopefully, I'm just jacked by the time we get to 1250, so I can put out a respectable number of bench press reps. If I could get like 10 before then, that'd be lit. Yeah, probably 10. I guess I don't know when that would be though. 1,500 subs. We're doing a 24-hour live stream again. So if you want to see that, definitely drop a like. That's pretty much like it's kind of a hand-in-hand thing. I don't know. Why are you withholding your like? Come on now. What do I need to do to earn your like, Tyler? What do I need to do? Just you name the price. I can't promise I'll match it. But what's your price? What do you need? What do you need from me, baby? What do you need? Would be legendary if you called into work and then streamed all 50 linebacker LB2s nonstop. Yeah, right. Okay. All right, 3572. This team needs kind of anything other than QB. We're probably good. I think we go 2 tight ends too, to be honest. Stop at tight end. So running back, receiver. Close it out like that. 2-2's fine. I don't mind that. I don't mind a little 2-2. 2-2. Freestyle about the draft. I can't like freestyle with like no beat, dude. I don't know. How high do you think Travis Hunter gets steamed up post-draft? All it takes is a few Twitter highlights of him catching deep balls. For real. Yeah, he probably does get steamed up, to be honest. He probably gets up to like, does he go before Tet is the real question. I think he could. Just draft him like the wide receiver 1. All right. I'll try. Let me see if I can find a copy. I guess we already got demonetized for the whatever, so I don't even think it matters anymore. Let's see here. This is definitely Algier. It's not even close. It's not even a debate. It's Algier. That's the easiest click of my life. This draft is slow. This other one's in round 18. This one started first, and we're in round 14. What are we doing? What are we doing? Oh yeah, they do it. You're right. Let's see if we can find one on here. think I deleted like all that. I got the feed the ducks. Should we feed the ducks? You know what I mean? I don't know if I can freestyle to this. I put this. Let me make a pick here real quick. I don't know if I'm feeling this, to be honest. I'm gonna find something on YouTube. I don't think I can physically freestyle to that. Let's do good freestyle beat and see what comes up. Let me see if I can find something I like here. Here we go. Is this SpongeBob? What is this? Give me a sec. I guess like I don't know if I can freestyle while looking at the team because I'll have to share the screen to get the audio. So not on second thought. Yeah. We might have to workshop that. Maybe I'll put it behind a paywall too. Members only stream. Can someone explain what it takes to get monetized on YouTube? I can tell you right now. 1,000 subs to get ad revenue, you need 1,000 subs. To get ad revenue, you need 1,000 subs, a certain amount of watch time. It's like I think like the past 90 days. Let's go Jaden Blue here. Jaden Blue. It's something, and then but to get like super chats and memberships, that's 500 subs and a certain amount of watch hours. But yeah. Okay, you're gonna like make me fucking do it. I have this saved. I do have this. Except it's not an instrumental. So I don't know. Let me see. I also have Enter Sandman. So I don't know. Okay. 4 picks away here. Last click. I said we're going to go 2 tight ends. Let's go one more. Where are we more concerned depth-wise? We got 6 running backs. Let's go another. Let's finish our receiver. Let's take a. I like Felton. Felton's kind of a fun scroll guy. I want like 1 share of Traylon, dude. I don't know what you call me crazy. Corley too, bro. Burton, Lane, all these guys. Keep scrolling here. Javon Baker. No, this is a Javon Baker team, dude. I'm not giving up on Javon Baker. I'm not giving up on Javon Baker. That guy's got too much dog. Too much dog to not be good. If you play rap, they demonetize you. If you play if you pretty much play any song that anybody knows, you get demonetized. So, I don't know. Felton, I hardly know him. Don't click Traylon. Why not? Is he done? He did tear his ACL. Not a great sign. Not great. Did you see someone stole AJ Brown's car this morning? Damn, that sucks. It was me. Just kidding. Richardson. This one I do have with Downs. Should we go back-to-back A-Rich teams? Who says no? We have Hertz McCarthy, though. I mean, 20 picks after ADP stacked up A-Rich. Doesn't feel like the worst idea. Treylon Burks, the AJ Brown replacement? God, yeah. I hope we get another. That was a fun-ass draft. What draft was that? So it's Treylon Burks' year, so that would have been 2022 because that was the London draft. That draft was sick because we got so many fantasy relevant trades. AJ Brown got traded. Treylon Burks goes to Tennessee and is the guy. So like, okay, we're all in on Treylon. Marquise Brown got traded to the Cardinals in that draft. That was such a fun draft. You know, a bunch of just receivers that were sick. Who were the running backs that year? 22. That was the Charbonnet year. Charbonnet, was that Najee? Najee Harris? Was he 22 or 21? I can't remember. Okay. Clock, receiver. All these guys kind of suck. I don't know what's possessing me to take DeAndre Hopkins here. This feels like the worst click of my life, but I'm going to fucking do it. Walker and Hall. That's right. I was forgetting about Hall. Walker and Hall. Oh, that was that year. Yo, you're right. Charbonnet was the year after. That was 23. Yeah. For some reason, sometimes I get messed up on the draft name, on the draft years and who went which year. I'm not good with years, to be honest. Yeah. So that was Walker, Hall. Who else was in that running back class? Wasn't that like Deuce Vaughn? I don't even remember, dude. Was that the Zach? See, I get messed up on the years, dude. No, Zach Evans was the Charbonnet year, I think. I remember that year. All right. Again, we're going to be doing one more draft after this, at least. Maybe we'll set a second like goal for a third one. Who knows? We're at 42 likes. If we can get to like, I'll set it at 60. If we can get to 60 likes, we'll do like another set of drafts. You guys want that? Oh, let's see. Brian Robinson, Pierce, forward. Okay. That year, the Titans played A.J. Brown, scored 3 touchdowns, and Titans GM got fired Monday morning. Yeah. Still remember I totally whiffed that tight end in my home league, so I traded Brees for Pitts before week 1. Yeah, that's not great. Who was the running back that everyone was concerned about with Brees that rookie year? Who was there? There was a guy was it Michael Carter? Everyone's like, oh no. Brees went to a crowded backfield. It was Michael Carter, right? Because didn't Michael Carter, he got drafted like 6th round, had a pretty good year, and then they drafted Brees, right? And everyone's like, oh no, Michael Carter's there. Bad for Brees. Bad. Oh man. What a time to be alive. All right. Hey, trivia question. Where did Michael Carter go to college? Where did Michael Carter go to college? I remember this being a big debate. He outproduced the guy who went to his same college in the 2nd round of the draft. Where did Michael Carter go to college, ladies and gentlemen? Who knows? Who knows? There we go. Yeah, Steve's on it. Meat Gage is on it. UNC. He outproduced Javonte Williams. Javonte Williams was like a 2nd round pick. I'm pretty sure Michael Carter was like a 6th round pick or something like that. Something crazy. You hate to see it. You absolutely hate to see it. Dude, I see all these dogs. Like I love like my window out here. Like my window setup's pretty awesome. And I just see everyone walking their dogs. I'm like so close. If I want a dog, dude. The only problem is A, I'm gone so much, and B, I live in an apartment. I don't want taking a dog down, like to let it out, like physically, not just like being able to like slide open the door, seems exhausting. I don't know, like, you know what I mean? So, Michael Carter, Dame Pierce, Tyrone Tracy, handshake memes. That makes sense, but surely Tyrone Tracy's better, right? And C, and your bro. That's also true. I forgot about that one as well. I am broke. I'm just a broke boy. Thank God for these $3 drafts. These $3 drafts have made me feel rich as hell. I'll tell you that. I cannot believe how slow this one is. This room is. This room is incredible. Maybe the last room was just fast. Whoever took Jalen Lane, deal me in. I know you're in the chat. That's a ball nowhere ass pick. I just want to say that, and I congratulate you for taking that because that's a ball knowing ass pick. Congratulations for knowing ball. Okay. Running backs on this team, good, not great. I think we lean receiver. I'm just gonna start taking some guys that I never fucking take. Mike Williams, rapport with Herbert. Does he have a 5 touchdown season in him? I think he could. I just got a root canal, not cheap. I can just go steal one of my parents' dogs. You know, I can just steal one of them. I think that's fine. We'll just do that. That seems more affordable. You know, just hang out with it for a weekend. Five CDs. Does he play 5 games? Well, guess what? We're about to find out. We're about to find out on this squad. Yeah, this is Mason Taylor. Next question, please. Okay, I'm just gonna queue up some RBs and let's dive into this next draft. We'll just queue up Rockets. Any like deep cut guys? Oh, bang. And then we'll go James ETN. All right, cool. All right, we're gonna dive into another draft. Here we go. Another draft we're gonna dive into, and we're gonna dive into the little board 2 in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Who's in here? We are waiting for 8. I don't know if there might be some people in the pre-flow, but this should be friends and family. This should be friends and family. It's like the perfect scenario right there. Okay. Deal me in. What's going on? There we go. Oh, we got the 101. Let's freaking get it. Unders that I saw you in my. I don't know where I went. Unders that. What is this guy's name? Mr. Pickle Party Time? Mr. Pickle's Party Time. Sounds like a emo cowboy Friday night. All right, there we go. Jesus. All right. Yeah, I don't know what happened there. Am I good now? Yeah, we're back. I don't know what happened there. That was weird. All right. Someone said flip the board. Also, too, I better see a goddamn Schneid Bowers Genty team, especially with this little board, too. I swear to God. Better see that shit on Twitter soon. You're goddamn right. Take him on route 101, coward. Fair enough. Fair enough. You've convinced me. There we go. There we go. 43rd like. Let's get to 60. 60 we'll do another draft. Yeah, it's definitely Monday through Friday for sure. Oh, am I sick? Yeah, you're right. I'm sick. Also, too, I did want to do this. Somebody give me a random year for the NFL draft. Let's see how good we can do this on stream. Let's just I want to test my. Give me a random year 2015 to now. Somebody give me a year. Let's see if we can do the college thing. Let's see how far we can go. I'll format it so where I can't see the teams. Probably. Somebody give me a year. Todd said 2015. That's like at the very beginning of my knowledge. 2015 NFL draft. Here we go. Let's do 2015. I gotta find it so I can't see the colleges. So I'm gonna try and like look away here. Can I like do it like that? Okay, if I do it, here we go. There we go. So if I do like this, if I share my screen, so the college, okay, wait, if I share my screen like this, okay, good. So the colleges are on the right here. So obviously like Jameis, like I know all these. So let's do it. Let's go through it. And then we'll reveal after we get through 11. I'll whatever. Okay, you guys ready? Here we go. I don't want to watch this ad. Can I scroll down so I can't see the ad, please? Thank you. All right, here we go. You guys ready? Jameis, Florida State. Marcus Mariota, Oregon. Dante Fowler, Florida. Amari Cooper, Bama. Brandon Sheriff, no clue. I'm gonna guess Wisconsin. Like I said, we'll see how many we got right and wrong. Okay. I'm gonna guess Wisconsin, but I don't know. Leonard Williams, USC. Kevin White, LSU. Vic Beasley, Clemson. Eric Flowers, LSU, I believe. Todd Gurley, Georgia. Trey Waynes, Michigan State. Danny Shelton, Washington. Bust, but I know he was from Washington. Andreas Pete, I believe he was the New Orleans guy that had the allegations, but then he was fine. I think he was LSU, but I'm not sure. Devontae Parker, Louisville. Melvin Gordon, Wisconsin. Kevin Johnson. Ooh, Kevin Johnson. I don't know who the fuck this guy is. I have no clue. I'm going to guess he went to Houston. I'm going to guess Houston. I have no clue. Eric Armstead, Oregon. Marcus Peters, Washington. Cam Irving. Ooh, I don't know. The center, I don't know. Western Kentucky. Nelson Aguilar, USC. I have no idea who the fuck this guy is, so I'm not even going to guess. Bud Dupree, Kentucky. Shane Ray was Mizzou. DJ Humphreys, I think he was Bama. Shaq Thompson, Washington. Brashard Perriman, UCF. Byron Jones, he was the UConn guy. Lincoln Tomlinson, no clue. Philip Dorsett was Miami. Demarius Randall, I have no clue who that is. I don't know who that is. Malcolm Brown, I know who he is. I don't know where he went. So how many? So I probably got how many? 1, 2, 3. So I'm gonna get on the ones I missed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, maybe 6, 7, 7, 8. Okay, where Iowa. Andrews P was Stanford. God damn it. Got that one wrong. Florida. Got that one wrong. Duke. Clemson. Okay. Texas. Actually, I did know that. I should have known that one. God damn it. That was kind of fun. Thought I did pretty good. Only missed 8 of 32 for a draft. That was, yeah, I don't know. That was fun. All right. I do think that every Wisconsin. Yeah, that's fair. O-line is definitely my blind spot, Steve. So I might have to brush up on my O-line because it's definitely a blind spot for me. But like, yeah. I think it's because I always am interested what the Falcons are going to get. So I know most of the D tackles, most of them. And then the end of the first is where I start, losing it. Like the lottery guys, I'm usually pretty good with. Lottery guys, I'm usually pretty good with. All right. Can we make this draft board fill the entire screen? There we go. That looks nice. Okay. GM, how we doing? How we doing, Bindi? All right. We have Amon-Ra. We flipped the board. I don't think I've ever done this before. Yeah. I don't think I've ever done this before. It's probably what Emo Cowboy's wife says every Friday night as well. 2 picks away. That might have been over the line. I apologize. Let's see. Bucky goes. I don't want Tyreek on this team. I'd rather go the only problem is DJ would fall back to a place where someone would draft Amon-Ra. JSN in this contest probably stays around here. DJ Moore could definitely fall back. It's almost do I have to just go Tyreek JSN here? I really don't want to go Tyreek. It's JSN for sure. Garrett Wilson would fall. That's the problem is there's no point in flipping the board if you're not going to do the ADP thing. Let's just fuck it. Let's just do it. Let's just slot only. Fuck it. There we go. I said, of course I had sex before. No one I was fronting. Who knows before other than Ben? Who can name that artist? Other than Ben, who knows that song / artist? I never did this before. No, I never did this before. No, such a good song. Such a good song. There we go, DQ. There we go. Kendrick and SZA were in town last night. Or was that Saturday night? I think it was Saturday night because it was the Wolves playoff game, I think. Yeah, it was the Wolves playoff game, so it was Saturday night. Taylor Swift. Love it. God. T Swift's got some bangers. Let's be honest. I'm not a huge fan of the Swifties. I think they're pretty fucking unbelievable. And that's it's probably I kind of look at the Swifties like I look at politics. You got there's some very, very, people. It's I say Taylor Swift is mid, then I on Twitter, then I got the entire Swiftie army like finding where I live and then, probably DMing my place of employment. That's what I think is crazy about the Swifties, but that's obviously not everybody, right? But let's be honest, Swift has some bangers. Like Blank Space might be a top 10 song ever made. Right? It's got to be. Blank Space, Love Story. Those are the big ones that really ring true for me. Talk to your dad, go pick out a white dress. Marry me, Julian. I'm just okay. We're done. We're off that. I went to the concert, but I'm gonna need to win NBA playoff more. Yeah, dude. Yeah, I can't imagine how much that was. I probably wouldn't go to. I'm not a huge concert. I'm not a big rap concert guy. I'm not a big concert guy in general. I mean, Zach Bryan's my guy. I've seen him 3 years in a row. Saw him at a festival right before he went nuclear. That was really cool. I was probably 20 feet away from him. Next year he was at Target Center. The year after he was at US Bank Stadium. So that was kind of cool to follow his progression on the way up. My first ever concert, I was actually just talking about this today with some of the coaches. My first ever concert was LMFAO. I think I was in 6th or 7th grade. Like this again, 6th, 7th grade, LMFAO, 2012, 2013. Dude, they had the music game on a string. I remember downloading YouTube. I remember buying the music videos off iTunes before there was streaming services. I remember doing that. I was like, oh, dude, this is unbelievable. Yes, the party's rocking. Yes. I don't even know how many of the songs I could still sing. LMFAO. And I remember, again, I was in 6th or 7th grade. I think it was 6th grade. I think it was the summer before my 7th grade year. I remember we were kind of first level, but on the side, not in the mosh pit, obviously. And I remember them throwing I don't want to say the A word because you guys are gonna make fun of my Minnesota accent or whatever the fuck. I remember them throwing liquor on the in the mosh pit. I remember being why are they throwing water on everybody, man? I was in 6th grade, I had no clue. So I think I've only been to 3 concerts. I went to Soundset. I did see Travis Scott. That was crazy. Saw Travis Scott outside in the rain, dude. And this is bright. This is before Astro World. So it was the Goosebumps album. That was insane. I saw Chance the Rapper at XL Energy Center. That was sick. Chance the Rapper when he was the man. But yeah. God, I'm gonna listen to some LMFAO when I get off stream, dude. They have so many good songs, dude. And one of the guys is a professional tennis player right now, 50. I forget which one, but okay. I kind of like Hurts here, Let's go Hurts. Let's go Hurts and let's go Kittle. Who says no? This feels unique. Let's just fucking do it. Hurts Kittle. Acid Rap was sick. Coloring Book is a top 5 album ever recorded. Coloring Book is one of the best albums ever made. There are so many bangers on that album. Coloring Book is one of the best. And it's kind of good for it's got some R&B stuff in there. It's got some just uplifting music in there. It's got some rap in there. It's an incredibly diverse album. That's one of my favorite albums of all time. I think if I can only pick 3 albums to listen to for the rest of my life, it would be the Dangerous album, Morgan Wallen. It would be Eternal Atake, Little Uzi Vert, and it would be, I think, Coloring Book. Those 3, I think. I don't think there's. You can maybe convince me to throw a Zach Bryan one in there. Other than that, though, I think those are the three, and they're pretty locked in. My first concert was Wu-Tang. I know one of those guys. I know Wu-Tang. I don't even. I can. I'm not gonna lie. I couldn't name you one Wu-Tang song. I'm sorry. I know who they are. I couldn't. I don't listen to the music. I couldn't name one song. This is the part of the stream where I make the entire chat feel old as shit. By the way. So, yep. Here we go. Here it comes. I know. Do you have at it? Go crazy. I think I just lost 10 viewers. I don't know who that is. You could. I never heard of this person in my life. I've never from Pimp My. I know, never in my life. Sorry, never heard of that person in my life. I'm not. I'm 25. Okay, leave me alone. Oh my goodness. See again. I think we lost another 10 viewers. I'm pretty sure there's 3 people left in the chat. I know this album. I don't know it like by. I know a couple songs off the album. I don't know it by heart. Like, I couldn't like, like it's very hit or miss. Like I'll listen to some older music, but it's mostly like the very, very mainstream guys. I have not watched The Wire. I should. I watched a couple. Like I've seen Sopranos. I've seen what are like some other really old classic TV shows. I have not seen The Wire though. I need to. I hear it's good. I have nothing against The Wire. I just haven't gotten around to it. But I've seen Sopranos. I've seen like Breaking Bad. That's kind of more like mid 2010s though. So maybe not as, Let's see here. Yeah, The Chronic, yeah. Let's see. Wu-Tang was current when Tupac and Nas were, and you know them. I know who that group is. I didn't, I feel like I've listened to them. I don't even think I've listened to them, by the way. Like even giving them a chance. So I just haven't, they haven't came across my desk, more say. Not to say that I dislike them. I just haven't come across my desk. So maybe we'll have to throw that on the playlist. I have a lot of Tupac songs I like. 50 Cent. I'm really into like my favorites. Like I think 21 is it 21 Problems or 22 Problems? Or 21 Questions, sorry. 21 Questions might be the best song ever made by 50 Cent. That might be one of the best songs ever made. I just want to chill and twist the lie. Catch stunts in my 745. You drive me crazy, shorty. I need to see you and feel you next to me. Such a good song. See, this is a contest where I'm so in on drafting Najee. No one's getting Najee at fucking 110 in this draft, because this thing's gonna be open for 3 days. I could be convinced for a little San Fran thing, but I almost just want to click George Pickens, to be honest. Let's just go George Pickens. Yeah. I have like the main songs off there. I have obviously Into Club, Many Men, and 21 Questions. I think those are the 3 that I have off there. So probably the 3 most popular ones. All right. I am to rap knowledge what Tyler is to college football knowledge. Dude, I don't have college football knowledge. I just know where they went to school. Like if you ask me, like I don't watch college football. Like I watch big games. Like I'll have it on in the back, like on the background. But I'm not clearing the schedule to watch like South Carolina, Kentucky. You know what I mean? So, but like I'm really good with it's more NFL draft content than anything. It's not, I don't want to be labeled as a college football guy because I'm not. I'm NFL draft guy. I just know where these guys went to school, but I couldn't tell you like what they did there, Speaking of college football though, Justin Blackmon, it's very sad. He was the man. Justin Blackmon was the man. Also too, the Pistons are about to take game 2. Good for them. All right. How many likes are we at? We are currently at 48 likes. Like I said, if we can get to 60, we will do a third draft. Also, it's Castellanos. How's he doing? I don't think he's homered, has he? Yeah, he has 0 runs, so he has definitely not homered For those who are coming in late, we bet Castellanos to go homer because Pope Francis died today, and it just felt like Castellanos was going to homer. You know what I mean? But he's probably got like one at bat left, maybe not even. So not great, not good, not good. Let's see. Oh yeah, this inning just ended. Who's up? Oh, he'll be up next inning. Okay, we'll stand by. Stand by. Yeah, not great, dude. Not great. I was showing I was subbing today for math again. Before you say anything in the comments, I will ask you to respectfully shut the hell up. A couple football players in there who are going to be sophomores, and like I said, I'm a sophomore coach, and I was like, there's one trick play that I wanted to run last year that how I got on this topic, by the way, was I was thinking of guys who were good in college and didn't do anything in the NFL. I want to run this trick play so bad. Why it showed up for him right away? Why can't I find it? I want to run this trick play on the sophomore team. Oh, I didn't type in trick play. That's why. Here we go. I so badly want to run this. So I'll turn the audio off. Hopefully I don't get demonetized. So so Manziel comes out, Hoyer goes in. If you guys have probably seen this. Kyle Shanahan, look at it real quick. Kyle Shanahan, Mike McDaniel. How did Johnny Manziel fail? Right? They're like talking shit, like, what are you doing? Get out of the game. And he goes, go. You see he mouths go right here. And no one's covering him, dude. I want to run that so bad, dude. I want to run that. We're practicing that. I swear to God, we're gonna run that next year. And I'll show you the film after we complete a touchdown on it. We are running that next year. I don't know. Hopefully there's no opponent defensive coordinators in the stream right now. We are running that next year. I'm putting that in the playbook. Is that cheap? Now here's the thing. Is that a dick move play? Like does that destroy the integrity of the game? Because I think it's kind of toting the line. The Pollard this far after ADP, we will take that to the bank. And then Mooney, okay, come on now. I just won this contest. Is that a dick move to do in sophomore? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Is that a dick move to do in sophomore football? Is that a dick move? You know what I mean? It might be. It's definitely on the line at the very least. Oppo TC watching pick 6. Oh man. I just don't know, man. Maybe we put it in and then we maybe we come across like, because there's, maybe we come across Mr. Pickles is TC at like Minnetonka High School. There is a Minnetonka High School. There's not a Lake Minnetonka High School. I hate Minnetonka, by the way. I despise Minnetonka. I actually, that's the one team I would do it to, and I wouldn't feel bad whatsoever. I hate Minnetonka. I hate them so much. The only bad part is their sophomore head coach is like a fucking play calling wizard. He's like some former, I think he called plays in like college or something. We played a game last year against them. It was our second game of the season, sophomore. And like we just got outcoached. I'm gonna be honest. We got outcoached. This guy is a play calling wizard, and they just had a ton of talent. They had a kid that played in the sophomore game and then played in the varsity game at quarterback against our sophomores. Oh my God. But I would do it to him because they blew us out last year, like 50-0. Oh, I'm so doing it. I've decided. God, I'm so doing it. Yeah, I don't think I would do it the way that they did it though. Because look at this formation. Let me see if I can pull this up. Okay. So they're running what are they in here? This looks like 12. Are they in 12? I can't tell where the center is. I think this is a tight end right here. This is a tight end right here because, right, center, guard, tackle, center. Is there another guy? I can't tell. Is there a guy at the bottom here? Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Wait. 1, 2. Okay, so there's 11 here. Yeah. I think I would put everybody on this side and just leave this side open. Still have a tight end right here. So I'd probably go 12. I'd probably have this guy over here. I'm kind of getting in the weeds on this thing, but I don't know. I don't know. It's some workshopping. We'll run it against our defense first before we pull it out in the game. I don't know. I'm definitely gonna have. I was gonna start looking at Ben Johnson trick plays, steal him, hook and ladder, all that stuff. Why not just be prepared? You know. Why not be prepared? Ugh. All right. Hope everyone's having a good time. I'm having fun on the stream, to be honest. I'm having a great time. Make sure you guys drop a like, drop a sub on the live stream as well, if you'd be so kind. We're at 48 likes. Can we get to 50 by the end of the live stream? That would just, that would make my night, man. That would just make my night, to be honest. That would make my night. Oh, Castellanos is up next. This guy, he's single? Okay, here we go, guys. Here we go. Castellanos is up. We can watch this together. I need him to homer. I bet on him to homer. 2 outs. Oh, you bet 2 Ks too. You better be swinging for the fences, young man. Dude, this guy is gonna strike out 95 times this one game. God. New pitcher. I don't know if he's seen this guy yet. Just send one to frickin'. Oh my God. We're down 0-2 again. Not good. We're almost on the clock as well. Let's get the next pitch before we're on the clock right now, but I want to get the next pitch. And then we'll switch back here. Give me the next pitch. Give me the next pitch. I need to make a pick. Let's go with who do I have? May, whatever. Let's go Swift again. Okay. Give me the next pitch. Oh my God, we're in play. Oh no! I thought he fucking did it. Oh no. Oh, I saw that line, dude. I was like, damn it. Okay. Is this Mooney? Or is it Penix? I don't think it's Penix. We just have I'm leaning receiver. You know what, BBG? You've convinced me. I'll go Hollywood here. I don't know why. I don't know why I'm going Hollywood here. I'm not going Hollywood. I'm going fucking Keon. You see, guys, do you see how good I am on the sticks? Are you kidding me? You can't teach that. You can't teach that. You actually can't teach that. I'm sorry. You know, I just have traits that you can't teach. Like, right? Like, I'm pretty much Jalen Milroe. Like that kind of ability right there. Like you either have it or you don't. The player takes all that stuff. That comes with coaching. You can get better at those things, better at roster building. But the actual mechanics of doing what I just did right there, yeah, it's the equivalent to having Milroe's athleticism. You know what I mean? So just want to put that out there. Little boy 2, hallelujah. What's going on, Pound? How we doing? How's life going right now, Pat? Life good? Life is good. You know what I mean? Like who? 100,000 for the cheapest ring. I won't finish that. Let's see. Imagine using a computer since before you were born. Wait. Using a computer. Does that say imagine or I don't know what that word is. Messed up May? Why would I have gone May? For who? I don't think I needed May there. There we go. There we go. Thanks, Ben. Thanks for finishing that. Auto what? A lot of yard work today. Biggest board drafts tonight. Ooh. All right, here we go. Here's another here. Ben, name the artist. Big spender. Dun, 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 dun. I gotta get that audio clip. That's gotta be someone who like after you like reach on somebody, that's gotta be like an audio clip, you know? You think we can get that in StreamYard before the next click? I wonder if there's an audio clip out there. Let's see here. Can I just get like the 2-second clip of him going big spender? Doom, 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 doom. It is ASAP. And boom, boom, a little time with me. Doom, 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 doom. All right. Let's recap the team so far. Hurts, Najee, Pollard, Swift. We took a Monra at 101. We flipped the board because Ben told me to, so I said yes. JSN, Tyreek, Pickens, Mooney, Coleman, Kittle. I don't hate it. I'll tell you what, there's worse teams out there than this. I don't hate it. Definitely don't hate it. Russell Wilson at pick 12 is insane. At round 12 is insane. What the hell are we doing? That must be like at least it's stacked. That must have been like a star method fail right there because Jesus. That's not great. That's not great. Mulching. Yeah, dude. No thanks. Ugh. Part of me just hopes I stay broke forever, to be honest. Because mulching sounds awful. But I don't know. Mulching, having a family, you know, they might cancel each other out. All right, 3 picks away. Uh, 1361. Goddard's in play here. Kind of losing out on these QBs. No Tennessee on this team. Maybe Rodgers. Tua's gone. Darnold. Is Darnold still there? Yeah, I think he's there. That's kind of all we're looking at. Right? No, we do have some Tennessee with Pollard. Cam Ward. I think we go Cam Ward here. Cam for sure. And then do we go RB? I think we need RB on this team over Goddard. We have Kittle. I think this is RB. I don't want to go Spears again with Pollard. Let's go Benson maybe. No, it's Harvey, dude. What are we talking about? It's definitely Harvey. Harvey Two-Face. I actually star method Mike Williams round 15 earlier. Yuck. Better than round 12, though. There you go. What's going on, Disbanded? How we doing? Dropping the period. How we doing? If you're dropping the period, it must be a good day. Must be a great day. Oh, all right. It's been a fun stream so far. Is BBG going live later tonight? Does he have anything scheduled on YouTube or no? Live. Yeah, he is scheduled. So BBG will be live in an hour. I believe that is also the exact same time Pat's going live. If I'm not mistaken. Isn't Pat going live also at 9:30? 9:15. Okay, so make sure you're multi-table in between those two, por favor. Toss likes on both of those. Toss likes on both of those, please. Therapeutic. I think Pat would disagree with you, Hulk Smash Potatoes. Damn. You know what's crazy? Oh, Travioli. Travioli, you have goat horns? What contest did you take down? I was going to say, imagine not having goat horns because I thought no one else had them in this room, but I stand corrected. Sorry, I wasn't familiar with your game, Travioli. Was not familiar with your game. Also didn't get Travis Hunter again in this draft. God damn it. Team feels very balanced right now. Feel good at RB, feel good at receiver, tight end, quarterback. We got some lead options. Feels good. Oh, that's right. I forgot about that. Yeah. I forgot about that. Awesome. Love to see it. Absolutely love to see it. I'm going to turn that down a little bit. I feel like now it's too bright behind me. Is that better? That's kind of like, I feel like that's kind of like the perfect one. I could just turn the light out behind me. I think it looks okay though. Maybe should I put an LED bulb in there? That'd be kind of sick. So I could have it like that, but I could also just have it be. I think we should do that, dude. I might get an LED bulb. I think I have one. Didn't I? Like one of those ones that like changes colors, you know? Like you can do on your phone. They have those. I think I might have to get one, dude. Imagine just having like a red one behind me, like a blue, green. And again, I would only do it for on stream, like, you know, I have company over. Like that'd be insane. But like, you know, just switch it to like that color's the same thing. You guys think that'd be sick if I had a color bulb in that lamp behind me? That'd be kind of dope. I think. All right. 6 picks away here. Let me get the board open. I should be a good streamer for once. I'll tell you what, guys. The Pounds thumbnail game is fucking, dude. It's Pat. If you're still in here, make sure you guys go like, dude. Like, look at this. Like, I don't think I could like just come up. Like, look at this. This is pretty good. This is 101 thumbnail. Like thumbnail 101 right here. Not the bigger board, whatever that face is. Whatever. And then holy shit. Did you Photoshop these on, Pat, or are you just like that for real? Pat, are you like that? If this is not photoshopped, and again, I think me saying it is photoshopped is a compliment. But holy shit, I said it 10 seconds ago. I'll say it again. I wasn't familiar with your game. Trey Benson, 27 picks after ADP. I say yes. Tillman too feels good. Ooh, no, we don't need Darnold. We can go Hurts, Ward. That's fine. I think this is Tillman. Let's go. Yeah, Tillman over. Yeah, it's Tillman here. Definitely Tillman. But yeah, goddamn, Pat. Sus reaction. What do you mean? I'm just saying that he's huge as shit. He's fucking jacked. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Also, too, real quick, why are like the receivers blue? That's kind of throwing me off too. Like you know, DK, Metcalf right here, Diggs, that they're all blue. That's not the typical color scheme. Interesting. Also, I will say though, I think he meant to have this underline underneath the entry. Now, second thought again, but hey, the thumbnail still looks great. Just want to put that out there. How is Mr. Pickles Party Time's team coming out? Daniels, Wilson, Young, CMC, Kyron, Sharp, Neighbors, Debo, Ridley, Burden. Yeah, man. Fuck. That's just a crazy name. Mr. Pickles Party Time. That's just crazy. That's insane. That's insane. Where's Kamara and Olave going in little board? Let's take a look. Kamara 60 and Olave 58. So where are they going this draft? Olave 62, Kamara 65. I mean, yeah, Olave, yeah, he just goes in that Waddle tier. He's always usually like you're either looking at him or Waddle most of the time. Is what it feels like. Oh, these drafts, sorry. Well, we just did that, so that's good. Okay. I like this team so far. I'm gonna go name the other ones that I just did too, just so I don't forget. Trying to name all the ones I did on stream, you know. Who's on the thumbnail today? It's I don't want to go look because I should know it. I literally forgot who was on my thumbnail today. I don't remember. It's Diggs, that's right. Stephon Diggs. Okay. Little board 2. So it would have been these last 2. Diggs thumb and Diggs thumb. There we go. Okay. All right, what does this team need? 2-5-7-1. We have an elite tight end. We have an elite quarterback. I mean, getting Benson 27 after feels really good for this team. The receivers feel like deep. I feel good about the receivers. A lot of feels like a lot of like touchdown upside, like with like Pickens and Keon. Like, if they don't catch a touchdown, I'm probably fucked. It's kind of what it is for kind of everyone anyway. But backup tight end wouldn't be bad. I don't hate that. And then another RB. Like if I could get, I know who I want here. I'm not gonna say it, but I do have an idea. Fuck, I want to Corum. Hoping I could get Corum there. Not a big deal. Let's go Shipley. Shipley, Gordon. Yeah, let's go Shipley, I think, instead. Shipley and tight end, maybe. I don't love any of these tight ends, to be honest. DeMario. Any stacks? Titans, Philly. Not really. Let's go DeMario. Wide receiver 8 DeMario doesn't feel that bad. I think that's fine. Let's just go DeMario. Let's go DeMario. Little board 2, I'm gonna be taking some Tez Johnson. He'll be low owned, unlike other contests. Fair. I like that. That's actually smart. No one's taking Tez right now. Where do you think Tez gets drafted? Round 6? 6, 7? 6, 7 on the highway. Doot. Wow. The Pistons have 26 free throw attempts in this game. The New York Knicks have 8. Yikes. 5. I don't know. I think he's 6'7", to be honest. And I'm not talking about his height. That's for damn sure. When are we ever gonna get like another? I guess actually I'm not even gonna say anything because we literally just did. I was gonna say, are we ever gonna get like another Harold Carmichael 6'7" receiver kind of guy? But then I realized we literally had Johnny Wilson last year. I think he was like 6'5", 6'6", something like that. That would be so. Are we ever gonna get another like 6'6" plus guy to like dominate? Like 6'7" guy to dominate the NFL. That would be dope. That would be freaking sick. Like how tall is Jalen Green? Jalen Green could be kind of. Let me look that up. How tall is Jalen Green? Rockets. I could see him doing that. Jalen Green height. He's 6'4". Okay, so there are definitely who's like 6'6", 6'7". Who's like just below like LeBron or something like that. I don't even know. God, imagine we would have got to see LeBron play football during that NBA lockout season. When was that? Like 20? Was that 2010? I think 2010 season. Dude, that would have been sick. Ant, yeah, I think Ant's like 6'4", 6'5". He is 6'4". Yeah, he's 6'4". You know who would have been sick? Like if Russell Westbrook would have played football in his prime, his athletic prime, dude, he would have been the man. He would have been the man for sure. Desmond Bane. I can't believe he's as good of a shooter as he is for being that big. Usually you see a guy that big, like that guy's not shooting. How tall is Desmond Bane? He's got to be around 6'4". Desmond Bane. He's more like a linebacker, though. He's 6'5". Okay. Westbrook playing safety. Yeah. That'd be sick. John Morant. Who's John Morant's player comp? George Pickens? Or Plaxico Burris, maybe. Could be Plaxico Burris. Zion would be sick. Well, like, you know, in shape Zion would be sick, you know. Okay, I want definitely Jawan here. And then let's go with... Let's just go Rodgers and pray he doesn't fucking retire. We do have Pickens, so it does make some sense. Let's just fucking do it, and we'll go tight end to round this thing out. Okay. Okay, sounds good. I'm just going to queue up some guys, and then probably... I don't believe we're at 60 likes. We are at 53. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna get out of here, guys. I'm probably gonna be drafting all night. I'm gonna draft right now. So I'll do a draft. So if you want to get in the next one, I'm gonna get off stream and I'll do it. But if you want to be in my room, you can. Let me just queue up some guys and I'm gonna get out of here. Let's just go. If Chig falls back, I take him. Chig, Arroyo. Let's go with who else? Gunnar Helm is fine. Let's put Gunnar Helm at the top of that list. I think he's a fun player. And then who else? Musgrave's kind of like a fun last click. Okay. Here we go. This is the team. We'll just queue up some tight ends. I don't really care which one I get. I'll hop in the little board again. I'm gonna hop off, but if you want to get in the room, you can get in the room. So we're gonna go live in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Win for 5. So, all right, that is going to do it for me today. Let's see who got in here first, right? We got to see who we're drafting with. Waiting on 2 people. So you want to get in here? Get in here. If you want to get in, get in. Let's see. Still waiting on 2. Good night. Thank you. See ya. Dor could play linebacker too. That is true. That's 100% facts. Okay, who do we got? Hulk Smash Potatoes, Ben, Travioli. There we go. I think those are the names I recognize. We will see you guys later. We'll see you tomorrow, actually. We'll see you tomorrow for day 88, consecutive stream, consecutive draft. We're already getting demonetized. You know what we're doing. Wolves in 5, baby. Let's freaking get it. Good night. Anthony Edwards is my GOAT.